Then he goes back to the farm. He comes back at 2. Amefunga kazi anakunywa maji na fruit. Then he just waits for supper.
Yeah. For the longest time
he actually says ufai kushinda ukikula kama kuna kitu unafanya.
Nikiwa UG for the longest time I never was eating at the whole day and I grew fat. How?
Ulikuwa unashinda ukikula.
Tuko tunamka asubuhi. I was living with a friend of mine anaitwa Ruth. Hi Ruth, Kimani. Tumeanza kurecord.
Yes, hi. We on. Umeshikwa leo, umepakwa.
Chocha kugwara la distract chocha.
Chocha
ni distract unagwara. Ati Kimani.
We'd wake up in the morning, tunakula matunda. Then if we have to take like tea, it was like light coffee, very light sugar. Na mkate tu imetostiwa one slice. Jukisha kula matunda utakula mikate slice ngapi?
Mi kama muka tu the whole
if
day.
If you need to add that is alafu ukuli lunch,
unaka the whole day ukidesign ukifanya nini huwezi kula.
Au skinja.
Yeah.
But hata kama ni kukula. Unajua pia ni notice. People don't eat like nutritious food. Actually food unabwanga ukule si ati healthy, it's nutritious. Like mtu anaweza kwambia for free kukula spaghetti ni useless. Kula spaghetti for supper. You'd rather have something heavy so that atoke mkasubuhi you're not that hungry.
Unaweza kunywa beer
for breakfast.
You
can like have brunch instead of breakfast.
Yeah, some beer
for breakfast.
A few pieces of meat. Some salad.
Some wine.
Sinai Waganda. Hebu niambie breakfast ya Waganda. Niko naambia watu kulanga breakfast nyingine imeenda shule.
Hey, you guys. Mimi nimeambia kama
basic breakfast.
Yeah, people who eat
like
healthy.
Food. It's food. The breakfast like food.
Yeah.
It's a meal.
Yeah.
You matoke either with beans, meat, or you can have both. Mboga. It's like a fully balanced meal. Ikona mboga, ikona protein, ikona starch, ikona soup. They even put soup in that food.
Aki hatunanga intro for our listeners. Are we on?
Yeah.
We've been on. We are on. Listeners, welcome.
Who is
introducing?
Introductions to our YouTube channel.
Yes, they're not needed, please. Refer to our previous episodes. You'll know who we are. We are sorry. But if you're new, I'm Lintes.
I'm Hotsakenda.
And I'm Nini.
Na yo hota unafoko hotel. Unanipata? Need to hota the hota, you know. If you don't hota the hota, you are really doing it injustice. Itakuwa South Africa, itakuwa nkosa.
Aki hatuna intro, guys. We can't start editing anything. We give you this thing as it is. So
yeah. Because you got
tumeanza. Intro ni tumeanza.
Tushaanza.
Yes, nice.
Yeah. Record.
Oh, known as Choku. Leo unajua kama Choku, Mama Sana. I have a lot of names.
Will it drop Choku?
Yeah, there's a lot of chocolates out here.
Bitch, you ain't chocolate anymore.
Oh my God.
That came from an inner space. Calm down.
By the way, si Choku. Sasa when ni Mama Sana.
Yeah, Mama Sana.
Mbona ulidrop your jina?
Hey, what did you I was just informed. And then I went and checked. And I was like...
By?
Nini hot.
I'm missing this. Thank you for being here. I'm missing this jab. She's talking so fast.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and Ataku cruise. Ataku cruise.
You don't need to give all the details. But those who don't have, they know, they've already known. Yes. Okay. I had somebody somewhere told me, hey, Machoku wamechoku.
A little birdie.
I know, a little birdie.
Mine, shout out.
Hi.
Shout out.
Yeah. So I decided, if you're my friend, you know my name is Nai. If you're my friend.
Okay.
Nai.
That's why you changed.
Yeah.
Hakuna something big like watu walikuwa wameanza.
People always think there's something big under something or something.
There's never anything.
You know, sometimes I'm just like, it's basic. Guys, don't overthink.
So any Mama Sana ama ni Snai?
Both. Si mimi ni Snai na mimi ni Mama Sana.
Nambaka nimeka voice ya yake. Ni voice ya yake. Wewe ni Mama Sana ama Snai? Kwa sababu we're just confused. Unajua bado unafaa kuwa Mama Sana.
No, you have to be both. You just have to be both.
Kuna contexts.
Yes.
Mama Sana sasa
So unataka kuniambia kuna relationships na kuconfine kukua mama sana, inaweza confine kukua
hakuna kukua confined in anything, but when I'm saying I am sny, I am reserving myself.
I'm like
for me.
So the word restraint.
There's me also.
Mimi as a new mom, I think environment ndo ina dictate.
Yeah.
If you're just like around people who don't have kids.
Yeah.
I'm not mama someone that time.
Yeah.
But I am. It's not like
because not everyone
denouncing.
who doesn't have kids wants to always talk about kids, be in the parenting zone and everything.
But koko birthday party.
Mama sana, I want to be with parents.
If you're around
and
kids
relate.
and parents,
Thanks.
Huwezi kuwa tu one constant person.
Yeah.
Damn. So relationships are weird, but
Yeah.
no, you can overthink.
No, don't also overthink. Why are you overthinking about it? The truth is simple till it's explained.
Uko allowed kukua different personas. Mimi nilikuwa drama, I'm a strong drama member. I was in theater and shit. So, mimi najua by the way uko allowed kukua different personas at different levels of your life. Unanipata?
So line wapi though?
Yeah.
Like when is it like a different, when is it not pretending?
When unajua.
No, you see, it's not like when I'm sny, these people are not aware I'm not mama. I am mama sana. You see? And it's not like when I'm with these people who know that I'm mama sana, they're not aware I'm also sny. There's also me. There's that part of me. I can't just be mama sana 24/7. Where is Snyder?
Okay, makes sense.
That is not, I'm saying in a definition.
So unaambia watu wenye wanaogopa kupata watoto that si ati ni jail term.
Yeah.
What is the hardest thing
being
to you
a parent?
about
It's not a
being
definition.
parent? The hardest.
I think I have a very strong support system. Mrs. Kiangi Ugumu. I can't say that for free. I feel yes.
Mungu amekuonekania.
Yes. And I'm very happy. Mimi niko hakuna ugumu. As in, when you're nagged as a mom is when your child is throwing tantrums. Unajua? That is the most nagging thing. And it's not at a big deal. Because sababu 2 seconds later, nyini mabeshte. It's over and done with. Yeah. There's no hard parts if you have a good support system. That's what I'm saying. But I'm sure kuna hard parts of being a mom.
Uko sure hii support system itakuwa constant and there for you for 18 good years.
No, there are things I will have to do alone. I am very sure there are things I'll have to do alone. But then this back, unajua, everything comes from a strong foundation.
Mimi nadai ukubali kuna saa kudip.
Yes, kunayo. I'm not saying hakuna. It's going to be there, but with the strong foundation you have, it won't be at a tragedy.
I think the question is, does parenting get easier or harder in your perspective?
Easier. Because you get, right now, I feel like it is very true. The more, the generations that are coming up when you wanazaliwa are smarter. Genetically. It's not even that it is okay. Me, by the way, I feel like I'm living it.
It's the
right
times
now.
they are born in.
Yeah. Genetically, they're just born smart. So, they're not kids who don't understand.
Na pia I think
that's why it's getting easier.
Info is like available.
Yes.
Unajua ukiwa mtu mzae, info ikusaidiange kama inakusaturate. But mtu mdogo anaiconsume, anaikula. Ye info ni food for thought yake.
And they are good communicators, these children. Hiyo ndo kitu moja napenda juu yao. These children are, it's like they're born confident.
So what kind of parenting do you think will be thrown out the window? Like automatically.
The one where the parent is the one who says so.
Gatekeeping, PG, controlled.
These children are very smart. Don't undermine them. I was being told
they're
that.
Gen Zs. But tunasai bado Gen Zs.
Imagine mimi nafeel hata Gen Z tapita tuanze sasa kuongelea zile ma delta, alpha.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
We are past
like, are we still in Gen Z?
No. Gen Z washakuwa wazima. Na wadogo wakiwa wazima watapewa jina yao.
Oh, then I think it starts from 2010. The newer generation. Yeah. The 2000s end in 2009.
Kina Kyle.
Those are the new.
Yeah, from 2010.
As in kuna point tafika sana utapata hakuna Brayo, hakuna Deno, kuna tu Kyle, Ryan, Dylan, sijui nani.
Damn, so times zina change relationships.
Yes.
Yeah.
so hadi sasa unaona sasa ndio maana kuhandle everything itakuwa vile na propose lazima kuwe na persona kwa hizi vitu zote cause wewe umetoka from very sasa sisi ni from generation gani
mbona basi watu wana expect some things bado make sense kitu kama mahari. I mean, this is what I was saying.
Someone will tell you, I'm moving out and I'm going to live with my boyfriend and sasa utafanya nini?
This is my theory about bride price. Why you like needed to pay like homage to the bride's parents. Kwa sababu kitambo people lived far and there was no means of communication, you know. Ungekuja tu ati wewe umeolewa. It had to be a bit ceremonious. Unaniget? Because they won't see you probably even forever.
Na pia ni Google Maps.
If you're gone.
Na pia ni Google Maps.
You get, there's no way of keeping in touch.
And Google Maps.
You can't send letters.
Also, this was the reason why they had the ceremony.
That's what I think.
Ndio jina zenyu zote from which village.
That's why they really had to know.
Mtoto wetu anaenda wapi?
Who are these people? How are they? What?
By the way, Koshalin imagine kitambo hata ndio uende ushago. Huko unaweza jua ufikiaje. Lazima udirect mpaka na mti. Ukiona sijui mti gani turn. Ukiona sijui river gani unakaribia. As in
turn back and go back.
Anyway, then when you get nearer you still have to ask boma ya kina nani iko wapi. That's why the names were important and they tried and the mahari thing and the hiyo vitu liko important. Wazungu wali lose that shit because they got Google Maps, man.
Like now it doesn't make sense kwa sababu technically you're not gone, so we still talk. I feel like that was the main importance ya bride price. Kitambo. We are giving you a bride, like we are literally giving this person to you because hatutaimwona tena.
Do Mexicans give bride price? Because me nonanga Mexicans, once families marry, they just always all good. Like,
yeah.
Let's go to the Indian version, how they do it. It's the girl who gives bride price because to them male are more
dominant
of
or something.
value.
Yeah, anapeana seed or something.
So it's you who is taking someone of but where the catch is
anakutoa kwa timing mbaya cause vile tulikuwa tunasema dem ikifika point fulani ya life wewe si productive hivyo.
Yes.
But majango wanakuwa ka fine wine.
Yeah.
The more I grow older, the more
get
sexy
younger with age.
And the seed also it's getting
but that's what I think. Kwa sababu sahi it's too times are too different to start talking about mahari. Unaniget?
Yeah.
Kuna single parents.
Yeah.
So how is it supposed to like I feel like kuna watu ni single parent just by default. Maybe mtu alihook up tu na mtu once and they've never even seen each other again. So where does this person start? Tukianza kuongea mambo ya mahari.
My mom was telling me, mambo ya like if you find someone is already somebody's mom, traditionally kwa Waluya, you're not supposed to like do the whole rorasho. Yes, you can go say thank you for
getting a bride.
A good
jiko.
Yeah.
Umepata jiko.
You can appreciate, but the whole ceremony is not necessary if this person has already had kids.
Mimi sasa kwa wasapere, I think the value lowers. Like the value you would have gotten for someone who doesn't have kids is not the same you'll get.
The value is lowering with the lack of the.
But you see, sasa it's not making sense.
Sasa niambieni sasa mshasema hivyo kwa Waluya na kwa sasa niambieni kwa mtu ako past the Gen Z ako the new alphabet ya alphas na betas. Huyo mwenye ana value body count ana value
this shit don't matter.
Yeah, like so, as in alafu mimi na feel
like something else matters
we
to
can't
them.
Evolve on one spectrum of life.
To evolve fully.
Alafu ati tunabakisha ingine. We can't adapt smartphones. Adopt to using smartphones.
Depends on your nursery school teacher.
Thank you. Kizungu si yetu please. As in uwezi kuwa umeshazoea kutumia smartphone na bado unataka kuambia watu vile utawalipisha fine, sijui watu watafunikwa maleso. To me doesn't make sense. Those are my 2 cents too. What about in like relationships?
As in pia imagine on a comical scale. Kama tuna sini wa corrupt on all levels of life. what makes you think I'm not corrupt even there? I've just agreed with that girl.
Yeah,
I've agreed with the mom. I've just collided with the whole place.
So just take the ads in. At this point, sis kwa shocked.
Ni mwa pay off na bado nataka kumaga tu dose juu kujenga jina ya nani. Mimi nakwambia watu wengine umagiwa dose naye, and after that hiyo ndio ina collect na rudisha tu mwenye alimwaga. Ni show, alafu watu waliokota wanalipwa doa ya macho. Kuna biz huko, mimi nakwambia watu wako biz tu in every scale. We are transactional, but we are not transactional in other levels. So ni weird.
That's why Adi nasema Adi dynamics
because you guys
modern relationships. I think there's need to evolve. Like I find ni selfish mtu kusema you can't be with a partner who's not providing for you in the current state we live in. Like me na feel system haibagui ati kama ni girlfriend ama boyfriend. If there's no opportunity, there's no opportunity for you, there's no opportunity for me.
True.
Like certain dynamics can't.
So these people should not be in relationships because I want a opportunity and they lack the ability to provide.
Mmemekiwa mcompete mpaka point ya kuDate ndio mambo sasa stop competing now it's time for this one to just take the whole burden.
Somebody told me that yesterday too, aliniambia mimi sizioa saizi. I don't have the financial capability to provide for someone, and I don't want someone to start saying nimemchukua kutoka kwao and I'm not providing.
Hakuna kuchukulia kutoka kwenu na ule mwenda mpaka university ulishikwa hostel ulitoka kwenu.
That is how it has made everyone to feel like this is how this whole situation is.
Tukiwa chuo I'm supposed to compete with you on a normal scale.
I feel
but ikifika life I'm not supposed to compete with you on a normal scale.
Yeah.
Mnasema basically ikifika in some things, ikifika kwa kupika I'm not
fight for equality.
Ikifika kwa sijui nini tuna fight for equality.
But in certain things you're supposed to like.
But I largely think, by the way, it's very African. I don't think white people dynamic ya ukwa hivyo.
Yesterday Gabriel Union and Wade made news kwa sababu they share bills 50-50. There's nothing wrong with that. Why are you burdening the other person? You can go 50-50.
Proudly. Hata kuna haja kuslide ati.
As in, why do people make it a thing?
Actually, those people who slide ATMs chini ya meza, sijui nini, chani ufala. Kama wewe unakona ganji alipe. Hakuna ati mambo ya TA ama o.
As in, by the squeeze unasikiangaje mtu akisema like
si akona degree slider, si akona degree. Si alisoma, si alipo equal opportunity julipiganiwa. Mama zetu walikuwa wanataka kwa housewives juu hawakuwa wanapewa opportunity, walikuwa mambo wakae mtaa.
Yes.
Lakini sasa hizi mademu walipiganiwa opportunity yao wafight fully. Mimi naona mama wana drive magari bigi.
The reason why we are in this expensive days is because we don't have time for each other. Yes. To just spend time.
Yes.
Unajua hivyo. You're working as hard as I'm working. You want to earn as high as I'm earning. We both want that. Basi si tuende tu 50-50.
Hey. Juu nasema hivyo kwa sababu nilikuwa nasema sisi unasikianga mtu akisema like deal breakers za relationship, mtu anasema mtu ako broke. But I'm like kuwa broke is just like a situation, unajua, like you can't pin it on someone.
And it's not a permanent situation also, because money comes, money goes. If you're wise, you know that.
It's unfair. But sasa watu wanasema ni looking out for your security, but sijui, why should your security be based on that?
Why should your security be somebody else
also? Damn.
I enjoy my own money.
Yeah.
I love my money.
Yeah.
As little as a lot, as it doesn't even matter how much you're earning, you should be able to enjoy your money.
It sucks that
it can wake you up in the morning.
Zinachukulanga kwa such a big deal in relationships. They should honestly not be.
Yeah.
Should be the last thing.
And they are the biggest deal breakers.
We're on pause, guys. We're on pause.
Shams anaingia ndani ya pod. Shamra.
She's up.
Shams is miss. She cannot miss an episode. Hi, boo.
Lakini, by the way, relationships mingi ni dysfunctional. What do you think is the problem? I don't know.
I don't know.
Expectation versus reality. That's what I can say. So do you mean expectation versus reality? Niyo tu basically. Watu wana expect kitu fulani yenyewe imekuwa sijui sold wapi, sijui kwa magazine ama IG ama wapi ama Twitter. But reality ni uko Kenya, unafaa kuwa una value cheap thrills by the way, cha ni kuambia ukweli. Hauwezi kunaishi Kempinski daily.
By the unajua hata na feelingi mademu wengine ni kama wanaonanga Chalini the night and shining
ama
come to save
like unafaa uingie, you turn my life upside down,
ujango
take me places I've never been before.
Ujango mwenyewe anaenda shopping mara moja kubai nguo ukweli. Ujango by the way anabai nguo zake mtumba. Ujango by the way shinangi kwa maduka kibai vitu, na kama shina kwa maduka kibai vitu nijua anajipenda hivyo design. Sasa anaweza kupenda wewe kabisa hiyo design. Kuna watu wako hivyo. Kuna mambo anapenda kujivalisha.
Like
Maneima hivi unajua.
So me I'd ask would you be with someone mwenye unapenda ama mwenye mko compatible, but you don't necessarily have love for them, but you are like compatible?
Mimi nasema kuna boy aliniambia gadi best yangu, big up Carlton Kaunga. Carlton Kaunga aliniambianga by the kitambo tukiwa high school, unajua ukipata mdem mwenye unaweza tu denki na umeka tu nini mlango wazi na give a fuck na give a fuck, mnadisi anajua harufu hadi mbwa wewe, na bado after hapo she's sexy enough to turn you on mdinyane bado. This is some different levels. Unanipata? Mtu ni best yako. Imefika level hata si ati ni kuimpressiana. By the unajuanga kucoach mtu si kumimpress. Inaanga unamlearn to the level of unaweza understand languages zake.
Hivyo ndo nasema like na feel sometimes watu kwa wanatafuta wako like head over heels. Head over heels I work.
Hivyo ndio boy aliniambia nili make sense juu haifai kukua that flashy or that as in,
see if in the end you literally fall out of love and just stay with this person cause you're compatible now.
Na akutikuwa na fall out of love. You weak to weird kwa sababu imagine school
it just changes to the compatibility. That is what it becomes.
Yes, mna evolve.
Yeah. Compatibility is the only reason why you should decide to stay with anyone.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Imagine individually mse uevolve. Mbona how expect in a relationship msi evolve? Atunataka mimi kutitika ule best yangu wa primary school. Acha ujinga. Mimi ni mbaba, wewe ni mtu mzima unafudhi. Sisi ni watu wazima. Sasa hatuwezi kuwa primary school kids. Tusha evolve.
Ebu imagine situation ya kama rich chick poor dude, ama poor dude ama rich dude poor chick.
It shouldn't matter if
hapo wako compatible.
Hapana, mimi nimemeet madam.
You have the vibe for each other.
Charlene, mimi nimemeet madam.
Does that relationship work? Honestly,
it works if nimekwambia it works if mko hapo for the real not the expectation.
So kutakuwa na rebellion fulani
imekuanga actually ndo nakwambia boy wa hood amenotice tu. Yes Shams, ukweli boy wa hood amenotice dem wa getikali amekuwa kitafuta rebellion fulani always. Amekuwa amenotice. Unamka ile episode tujuane ule mrasta. Unakumbuka vile limit ule dem alikuwa naimba Nisha or something. Imagine vile alikuwa compatible in a very weird way. Ni vile tu udem aliona naweza kuwa best yako mon. Na unaweza kuwa best maybe wata.
You see now that's what I'm saying. Maybe udem alikaa kafikiria
nafahamu kwa mabeste kwanza.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You need to be like friends.
But me nasema in such a dynamic, one person really has to compromise. Cause case and point. No, imagine
you'll not feel like it's a compromise. Juni best yako. Imagine Charlene.
You've been on that road.
No, imagine Charlene. You see that friend of yours. Imagine that friend of yours mwenye you uta come through. It's like Elsie to me. I'll drop anything for Elsie. Any day, anytime. It doesn't matter, even if it breaks my heart.
If it's life or death, uta drop.
Yes, I will drop anything for Elsie. That's what it is like. It needs to be that friend of yours. So, ata uta feel kama you're compromising. You'll feel like that is my friend who I'd go any mile for.
Like nasema, in cases where...
And plus, it's not like this other person. Is this other person being lazy?
It's mainly not about...
present your point.
It's mainly not about the two of you.
That's why.
It's for example, nikwetu mrealistic. Sindio? Mrealistic. Demwa getikali. like this chick is from Runda proper nini. This guy ni wa area 4. You guys lazima kutakuwa na friction, not even between the two of them when it comes down to families meeting and all that. So it means either this chick
the friction will just be created if this was not explained from the beginning.
No, actually Kibe calls this the noise. This friction is the noise in your head, the noise of your mom, the noise of your sister, the noise of mbona unataka boy mwenye anatoki uko.
So you have to pull like a rebellious card. Just say
hype.
I don't care.
Hapana, mimi ninasema ni udem ama uchali mwenye anatoka kwa hiyo familia yenye ina hiyo friction yamekuwa rebellious. Tuseme hivyo.
What if not? Most people meet in weird circumstances. You can meet anywhere.
Uweze kuwa best ya mtu by the time umetoka ghetto. Si ati unataka tu thrill fulani yenye unataka
sasa. You didn't meet in normal circumstances.
Actually umekukitakanga hii thrill. You don't find yourself in those contexts or environments hivyo tu. Umekukijipeleka kwa mimi najua demo wa Burudika kwa anarukanga gate anaenda kuchill Jerry na akiwa mtoi.
Na ku get like aezi kwa tu ati attracted to
ameanza leo kwa atake tu mtu.
Hebu ngoja mimi nasema sasa situation yenyewe si nimekucheki. Of course labda nimekucheki ukainsewa ghetto unaniget. Uko sawa umepiga look like I don't know you when I'm seeing
ghetto niggas ngoja shani.
I don't think you ever meet them.
Are loud and fragrant.
Yes.
They always like to own up.
They vibrate loudly.
Let me just tell you the truth. Mimi mtu amepiga look proper. I cannot stress where you live. Like siwezi kuplace niseme ati usiwa area 4.
Hapana.
These days you can't do that. Mtu anaweza kwa tu amepiga look.
Si place anaishi. Utajotuka ni mjanja ama si mjanja. Kama umpiga bling mbwakni, umepiga vitu mbwakni, tulikuwa nasema juzi ma Air Force mbwakni. Even no Air Force mbwakni, unajua ile matimba mbwakni zimechora makadi.
Extreme situation.
But nasema kuna unapiga mbwakni, hata unajua unapiga mbwakni za Moyave.
Unajua
mbwakni za Moyave?
Niko au ni mate wa kukam. Siko kwa hiyo category.
Kuna watu by the way tu nguo kwa duka.
Na si wa kukam.
Yeah.
You have a major
just
problem.
like shopping at the shop.
Ndio tunavanga vitu maka mapolo tu daily
because kuishi Nairobi clearly opportunity ingepewa mtu mwingine.
Pesa inamfanya her mind bay or anything.
Anyways.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So nakwambia Shalin basically ni hiyo kama umkoga always kuna affinity mko always attracted to this thing tangu kwetu teenager or something. Utaitakanga utataka tu some gangster
watch Outer Banks.
Unaona vile dem mtu anatakanga tu
Crudes and Pogs.
Anataka tu mtu tu ni hivyo.
Okay.
So si kitu imeanza saa hizi, ni kitu ulianzanga. So utasim rebellious. Utasim ni kama ulikuwa tu hapo.
As you first hand, as in first hand.
Yeah.
Si rebellion.
Si rebellion.
Like, okay.
Hadi udem atafind a way ya kukua make the wealthy work for both of them. Mimi sijui. Na hata atafanya na ujango obviously. Si mtu mpuzi, ni mtu street smart, si ndio?
Yeah.
So anaweza given capital what he's been lacking, anaweza fanya vitu deadly. Ndio nakwambia these relationships people need to open their minds. Unaweza kubadilika na beat down no jango ndo ambeba idea. Ambeba idea. But unamwambia atoe do na idea. In this time and age.
Una beat down. But unaweza kuwa kwa relationship ati juu. Because of what you're getting from the relationship. Like it's not about this person.
Yes, kuna hiyo. Nakwambia lazima mkue mabeste.
Kwanza madem.
Yeah,
we really need
very
to
malicious people.
Why you're in relationship.
Ndio nimekwambia mkiwa mabeste Shalin, beste yako hizo kuanga hapo tu always beat down. Mimi najua hivyo. Beste yako atakuwa.
This person might not even just be beating you down, as in relationships are convenience.
Yeah,
avoid such relationship because they're very hard to come out of, because this person si mbaya necessarily.
Unakumbuka tufanyanga business plan Shalin, tufanyanga business plan. Tukiamua lazima kuwe na short term na long term goals. Wewe na best yako lazima mkuwe na hizi vitu mna sharingi. Kama mtu amsharingi short term long term goals, amonani hata mtakuwa happy in 30 40 years inshallah. Hapo amko na ubeste. Ukweli tu. Ndio nakwambia if the person mnalala kwa kitanda moja, amwezi ambia na plans za 30 to 20 to 30 years na mkue candid na mkue honest. Hiyo ni ufala. Piloto kenyu tu ni udaku. piloto kenyu ni udaku as in si mambo ya plans
for extremist hata si such a situation like tunaweza kuata tu tuna share but
nasema
not in those lines
kama ukiwa jabu na mabete zako plans zako za 20 years mbona waambie tunadilia
true also
yeah
kama ukiwa maji unaambia mabete zako
si ati it's not that una treat mtu any different.
Yes sham.
But is this person different? Like you just
it starts from there by the way. It starts from madem kusema ati mimi sifai kuonyesha na paycheck yangu, lazima aende aonyesha na paycheck yake. Sijui nini no.
Sasa nikuulize hindsight una believe like do you think a soulmate is like one person for you or it's someone you like you make the spark last?
I don't believe in soulmates
at all.
Do you know why? Because I know everyone has a fragment of you. I believe everyone hata chokora on a fragment of you.
Not at one person.
Yes, it's scattered.
Hapo
tulifungwa na nakwambia God usemanga nyinyi na galaxies na nini nyinyi kama mchanga ya beach. Unaweza hesabu mchanga ya beach. Wezi.
Yeah.
Ni kama maji. Nikwambia mimi nilikwambia mimi sitaki kuswim juu nilirealize hata sana swimming wakaekwa kwa sea huko at survive. Hata shindwa. Huko body endless madness. Unapata? Alafu hakuna mtu anajua mali seas zinaisha na oceans. Unapata?
Depth.
Ajuni ni we don't know.
For real?
No one knows how deep.
No one knows.
That's what I'm saying. How far?
No one knows. As in, imagine every continent iko katikati. Huku kando kote ni maji. That's why hatuwezi kutumenda space. We believe hivyo. Kama tuja explore maji, tumeenda aje space.
So, yes, the earth is not round.
Because
if there's endless water,
yes, no one has ever reached there.
Inafaa kuwa ina flow mahali basi. Like
kuna story ya ile the biggest whale. Kunaitwa Moby Dick. Moby Dick. You know story ya kuonesha Kenya nasema proof. You know proof.
Endless waters.
Yes.
Una believe kuna like sea monsters.
Kuna hadi kuna vitu mob. Everything that you ever thought ati will disappear this world iko tu underwater. Ama unanipata because that's where we've not gone. We've only discovered even less than 5% or something. I'm not sure about the figures, but to may discover so little about the water. Kwenda space ni nonsense. Labda tumeionea hapa space. We believe tumeionea hapa.
Me honestly hata nashindangwa mnaenda huko kudu. We've not even solved our problems.
Bako like
mina feeling atu need kwanza kuexplore huko. Tumalize kwanza mambo ya hapa hivi to sort.
Yeah, so
unanigia tusikwenda like another revolution ya humans sasa. Tumeenda tukaexplore vitu tukua tunafaa kuexplore.
So ndio maana na believe hawezi kuwa na soulmate. It's so hard for you to say uko na soulmate.
Yeah.
Ndio maana unawasema kwa vegetarians nini wana feel attached to even plants. Wana feel because it's a heartbeat you feel.
Let's talk about attachments.
It's a heartbeat you feel.
What are attachments? Like what's an attachment? Attachment styles.
Mimi sijui mambo ya attachment styles. Sasa kama tu kweli hizi vitu zinakreate na human beings hapa ma vitu mingi sijui. But attachment ni kushua.
Attachment styles ati ni vile. Wacha ni try to explain na vile mimi nili understand. Ni what attracts you to someone. That's your attachment style. Unani get? Like how you attract yourself to someone.
So attachment style na love languages ziko related?
Hapana. Let me Google them for you. Just a minute.
Attachment styles.
Clear definition.
Unajua attachment ni define as
sasa ati kuna attachment styles based on your nature and nurture. We call it that. Uko na different attachment styles. It's like kitu inakufanya
utik
upende mtu. How you penda mtu. Not your love language. Your love language is how you do it.
Triggers.
Yes, something like that.
Kama to triggers.
Like yes.
Okay, attachment styles. Hey you guy, attachment styles, huh? Yeah. Kwani ni mjambaka na kama ni cells. African cell divisions, attachment, cells, nucleus, plasma.
Okay, let me just read this to you guys, yeah? It's human nature to seek contact and relationships, to seek love, support, and comfort in others. In fact, according to social psychologists, the need to belong is one of the main forces that drives individuals.
Nakurada.
Yes.
Ni kama team player. When you teammate mgani.
Thank you so much. So they say the style you have is based on
nature and nurture. Either one of them.
And they say people you attract, how you know your attachment style, people you attract have certain factors that are similar. So, what is attachment theory? Attachment theory has a long history and has been used on the basis. Okay. According to psychoanalysts, one's relationship with their parents during childhood has an overarching influence on their social, intimate relationships and even relationships at work in the future. Your attachment styles, it's not only your romantic relationships. It's people how you generally
people
vibe.
You hang out with.
Yes, the environment you generally vibe to. So there are 4. There's the anxious attachment style, also referred to as preoccupied. We have the avoidant. Avoidant, also referred to as dismissive. So anxious, avoidant, nakupatia 2 types juju. Anxious, avoidant, disorganized, and secure.
Sasa mimi believing hizi ma boxes watu creating for people hazi working for everyone.
Hizi ma statistics
hazi working for everyone. There's always some cases scenario of special kids like me, special kids like others, we're special kids. So skia na believe in exist that attachment styles in exist but si kitu nafaa kudefine lolo anajaribu kudefine unanipata
inafaa define your own
inafaa udefine mwenyewe depending on how you handling your situation unanipata haya for example umesema ni depending on nurture and nature ndio so yes when you're a kid your parent influences a lot of shit you do Wezi kwa na huyo rafiki ni mbaya. Nilisikia huyo rafiki anakuanga sijui nini. Ni mwizi. Natasha anasema si mwambie asifanye vitu zingine.
Sasa ndo nasema attachment style I think to me it's how you like how you are in your various relationships in your work.
Ndio nakwambia acha nimalize. It determines ulikuwa utakuwaje saka mtoi.
Of course.
Sasa imagine sit after point uta break away from huyo mtu anakunacha au watu wanakunacha constantly. Ndio maana naonanga high school watu kwanga hands off kidogo.
Kwa nature sasa
nature yako ianze ku come up.
Yes.
Na hiyo itakuwa influence kidogo na vile ulikuwa nurtured na vile environment yako currently na kupiga.
Yes.
Unanipata?
Yes.
So after all this we uko na choice.
Yeah, that's why they say attachment styles will change depending on experiences.
After co-institutionalized when the campus mali hakuna institutionalization, whether you miss a class or not, fuck off. Whether you do this or this, fuck off. Unanipata? So inafika point yenyewe sasa inabidi sasa wewe choose which one will work for you because zote zimesha kuwa shown to you.
Yeah.
Kwa tarot cards nakumbuka kuna hiyo the journey in the major arcana, the fool's journey. Inafika point lazima yeye mwenyewe akuwe yeye ndio aweze beat the death hiyo tower nini hapo number 13 a beat your part. Unanipata? So your part lazima resurface because anazanga na magician anafunzwa ana meet lava nini ana meet the truth seeker ule number 9. As in it's a journey yenye wewe mwenyewe una go through life na ukimaliza hata kama utaimaliza at 20 years old or at 14 years old or at 16 years old another one begins of what you chose. The journey of what you chose. You're a new fool in a new story in what you chose. If you chose attachment by nature, if you chose attachment by nurture, or if you chose to balance it
story,
out,
but in the same
you are still the fool. You've conquered the first journey, but now you are full of another journey.
Yeah.
That's why unaambiwa ataka investor anaweza advise mtu anakuwa ni investor ama entrepreneur. Unafaa kustick area moja. Lazima kuna think where next. It's really inafaa ikiku each. The moment uko comfortable now think where next. It's a problem.
So problem ni kuget comfortable.
Yeah, problem get comfortable. Attachment, shida attachment si kitu mbaya, but kukua comfortable ndio mbaya.
With that like we ona kuget.
Attachment is
your comfortable with like certain dynamics za relationships.
The attachment is building you and breaking you at the same time. You need to walk the fine line between. Because imagine kuna wale wasa wanaitwa magurus. They make the samapangala. After making the samapangala ni kuonesha kitu, wana make for months, alafu akishamaliza wanaibreak. Wanaivunja, ni kitu ka glass, wanaivunja pap. Ni ka ceramic, wanaivunja. Alafu wanaanza ingine. Get? Attachment is that. From the one you made, you shall learn some things then to make the next one. You don't need that one alive.
That's what they say about the styles, by the way. It changes based again on your experiences in different.
The same way I told you about my book.
Like your previous relationship obviously will dictate your next.
Yeah.
There are things like you'll have to
it's
change.
Up to you to allow the dictation. Inaweza kuwa 22%, 0%, 0.1.
But mbona ni hadi hivyo kuDate in Nairobi as a single person? Or maybe you're not are you single? Eza kwa nimesema uko single and you're not single. Sorry.
My shams.
Maybe na choma.
My shams and her daughter are taking everything too far. Shami.
Unacheka ukinyongwa. Aki shams.
Kuja kwa mic Shami. Unataka kusema kuja.
Sure. Yeah. So what's umeulizwa swali?
I'm not dating actively. I feel like
what's dating?
First of
what's
all,
dating?
I have trust issues with wakenya. Sijui kama it will come soon. But I feel like dating is a lot. Hey, dating. Dating?
What should dating entail?
Courtship.
I think that's what I'm asking. What should dating entail? Really? For you to say you're like dating around.
I feel like
John Melly, shout out, you're dating around, You're dating around. What does that
dating
mean?
Around. I feel like it just means getting to just know people. You're not doing anything serious. Just getting acquainted with people.
No funny business.
But
watu wanafanyanga hivyo kweli?
No, that's where people don't know how to draw the line between dating, courtship. There needs to be courtship. Courtship is now I'm getting to know this person. Out of the many people I have seen,
wakenya uskip the
and
dating
talk to
part
and
basi.
blah blah blah. Because I feel like dating ni kama tunaenda big fish, tunakaa chini, tunaongea blah blah blah. Not ati funny business, sijui. Then there's courtship. Courtship, I'm this is intention. It's intended. I'm intending to do this. To get to know you. That is courtship. People don't do that. I don't know. People just jump right in.
Dating ni kama uko like kwa the pool of variety.
Yeah. You're now trying to pick.
Courtship is after you've chosen the person. But
yes.
So how long should like dating last?
I don't know. You're the person dictating. If you're not seeing anyone that you feel like you can court.
So na kama mtu ako na mtoto mmoja afu ana date tu na yeye tu.
So now you guys are now courting. You should decide if you're dating or courting. You're not even dating now, you're courting. You've skipped the dating. You're in courting.
That's what I'm asking. Like, do people really just skip their dating
Don't
part?
Date. People just court. You don't give yourself the opportunity to choose. Wow. That's what it is.
Si unasema basi si atu datingi. By the way, mimi naona
ujipatie the opportunity to
wazungu,
choose.
wacha nirudi kwa wazungu because that's where we pick like mostly everything.
Yeah.
They make our media.
Yeah.
Dating is actively going on dates.
Yeah. Like, hi.
Like someone has hooked you up with someone. You've met someone somewhere. You've
on
gone
the bus,
on dates.
sijui on the bus stop, sijui at the coffee shop, sijui wapi, and then you decide let's
Kenya,
go for lunch.
Very few people do that.
People should do that.
You can't be having dates in the house which leads to having
now,
sex.
That's the thing. You guys have dates in the house.
Should you have this? What if my house is like really, really cool? Na nataka ukamkwangu chill, like maybe
you
I got the
wewe intention yako ni juu, nyumba yako ni inaweza kuwa hata restaurant. Unajua inaweza kukupatia hiyo feel.
But aita rub off on someone well. Don't invite people to your house for the first date. Just go somewhere then to your house. It makes sense.
Yeah. True.
But pelekeni watu dates. Ama ni Kenya, Nairobi hakuna places, hakuna date spots.
Kuna places you guys just don't want to afford.
Give
the
us
places.
3. Give us 3 and don't mention
Anywhere.
a restaurant twice.
Anywhere.
Pia hiyo ni scarcity.
Si ulisema mtu anaweza enda Big Fish. Si ulisema me I can take you for ice cream if you love ice cream. Thanks. Okay. Archives. You guys.
Yeah, watu wajaingia.
There are awesome places.
Watu wana overthink basi.
Yes, don't overthink this shit. Just go to basic places. They are awesome. Archives ni awesome. Museum.
Na watu wafungue gallery.
Kuna museum ya railways.
Yeah.
And if you want to eat, stop at a fast food. Kwa sababu that is in town. That's CBD. Stop at a fast food. Wasisema, let me tell you, kama wewe ujai kula hizi chipo za tao, I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying you can just eat fries to go and keep going. Because at least it's supposed to be you spending time with this person, not going to spend time at a place. It's the person. It's not the place. It doesn't matter where you are.
You are interesting. Dang.
It just doesn't matter where you are.
Hey, watu wako single, it's a jungle out there.
It's hard to date. Just don't date. Date yourself. You're awesome.
Yeah, jipeleke dates, ujue ma sports, nini.
By the time someone is dating you, you'll be like,
any dates. Wasichana pelekeni dates, na mpelekane dates. You don't also have to wait to ati kupelekwa date.
Siseme hapo ati ukiulizwa what do you want to eat? No, I hate that meme. You do know what to eat. You do know where to go.
Sometimes don't be extreme. Be the interesting person. You know,
Thanks.
Don't look for other interesting people. Be the interesting person. Ambie mtu, ushaenda hii place, let me take you this. Maybe
hata jaenda Red Robins, imagine.
You know, siwezi blame watu for certain things.
Ama Sanford.
Like kuna watu wajui tao. Kuna watu wajui tao. So hota.
So what I'm getting is yani wakenya nyisi wa honest.
Yes.
Ukawe sema malunezenda date. We si honest. Because meleka mtu museum, tunapenda museum, mtakumuimpress mpeleke sijui wapi teriyaki.
Mimi nasema wewe as a person, like, okay, and this is the bracket for many Kenyans. Hata hiyo museum aendangi generally as a person.
Hata mbeja ifikiria.
So atapeleka je mtu uko date.
Imagine uambie mtu nataka kupeleka Ngong Hills. They don't even know you pay to go to Ngong Hills.
Karura.
And just walk and do nothing and feel the breeze.
Be an interesting person.
Going to Ngong Hills is a vibe.
Do you know you can even just Google places to go for dates in Nairobi?
It's basic.
Wacha ni Google.
Actually, watu fikiria tu Ngong Hills ni watu wanakudinyana sijui kwa magari. Hiyo area by the way unaweza utembee na upige zido. Utizi ukweli utizi na uache kukua arthritis na wa mada.
Hota.
Violence. Dating ideas in Nairobi. This is in livinginnairobi.com. Akigai poleni na wasomea 2 things of Google, but wacha tuone kama haiko hapa. 1, picnic, as in ebu kwa interesting, umepatiwa list. This is a list of 15 places to go. Wasichana, please encourage the culture of dating. I feel like by the way ni very
honest.
It's very important to know each other.
Yeah,
you need to date. Don't just hide. Get in a relationship and start having sex and now you're in a relationship.
Now imagine when you're honest, where do you want to go? Nataka tu kufanya. Imagine that is how you're going to build a good foundation for be honest. Trust. So
here is a list for someone looking.
Yes.
There's a picnic in Arboretum, Karura Forest, movie and dinner at an unseen bar, visit an art gallery. Kuna hii art gallery kwa huku juu inaitwa Joseph Murumbi. Yes, there's a very awesome art gallery. There's another art gallery at Railways.
Wapi? Mama Shams.
Oh, huku juu town like
give me more directions.
where is it? It's close to a roundabout opposite Uhuru Park ama Central Park. Yes.
That old house you guys just pass and assume that old house.
Yeah. Yes.
Just look for an old house you always assume.
Yeah. You can take a day trip to Karen and Langata, yeah?
That place is called 00 something. Ikona.
Yeah, they have a cafe.
Yeah, there's a cafe you can eat, then go inside the gallery and say shit.
Damn. I hope kuna hii content. If you do such content on date spots, tuambie tukuplug. Aha. You can day trip to Karen and Langata. I don't know to do what. Grab a coffee. Visit the KCC rooftop. Game night at Bow Box. Where is Bow Box? I don't know Bow Box. Have a spa day. Try some DIY or arts and crafts. Visit Ngong Hills. Visit Nairobi National Park. Go for brunch. You've been given all these options, guys. Like, be interesting. Dating is a very important part.
Very.
Kula too cheap. But if that's the dating you want, sawa, you can be meeting for lunch. Maybe you're both working. Nini. Meet for lunch.
But museum kama hiyo ya Joseph Murumbi is like an hour or 2.
Wachana na hizo area pia. Mimi nawaambia kuna area za kukula Isili. Kuna area poa za kukula pango. Kuna area za kukula.
If you've not had Anjera, sasa Shams.
Trend Anjera.
Yes.
Kuna area za kukula tu poa endeni mdishi. Apart from hizo area, endeni hizi area watu wanafikiria ngawezi enda sijui Kangundo. Sijui wapi. Hizi outskirts. Unajua watu wanafikiria outskirts wanafikiria tu Naivasha. What the fuck? Jana Naivasha. Enda hata Kikuyu hapa. Enda hata Regen. There's something there that yenye tu ni hatari yenye utafanya kudu. Na
pia aspect ya dating if I could stop.
Ndo nakwambia
once mko kwa relationship.
Yeah, guys, no, that's another thing.
Trauma.
Hii mambo ya watu ati you've now gotten the girl, you're not doing take your women on date, women take your men on date. Kwanza kama mshenge kwa union, do this 50-50.
Actually ni
take each other on dates.
Nipo mmesema madem apelekane date.
Take each other me, I'd like to take my man on a date, a good date.
It breaks some stupidity.
Even ndo nimesema acha kungoja ati kuna wewe unaenda ukisema hospelekangwe, be the person who steps up.
Take somebody on a date. Maybe
that's why maybe you're breaking up with so many people. You're expecting people to do things that you could have done. Maybe
Jui, just do it.
Wow, it's been 53 minutes, guys.
Oh shit.
Okay. So pia kulikuwa na mlikuwa nasema kunafaa kuwa open, kunafaa kuwa na closing sasa.
I just mean, thank you for listening.
It's been 53
See you next time. Hapana. But hakuna UB.
Unika YouTube channel. Kama mambo YouTube channel nini nayo. Hata nataka ninafunga shughuli over 25.
Hatuna go visual.
But
damn, that was a wrong move. Me, I was hoping by the way they could like rebrand.
Because me kwambia logically over 25 cannot end. Once you're over 25 can even be 50.
Yes,
60,
thank you.
80.
You're still over 25. It
doesn't
really matter.
Actually kama kuna mwenye atasikia mnafaa go into your lives sasa mtu show personally what you're
show us who
you're over 25 you're over still. Whether you're 40, 50, 60, you're still over 25. But I was sad. I don't want to watch that last episode. I'm not watching it.
I'm also not watching your goodbyes, by the way. All I'm saying is you don't need to stop.
My fans ndo hawa.
You don't need to stop. Yeah.
And I'm inboxing you and I'm going to spam you. Mjue too. I am sad. I'm not watching that
last
episode.
Toxic masculinity tulikuwa tunasema sasa.
We need to know what is happening in your lives.
So toxic masculinity tuko sawa. Tuacha kusikiza baba over 25.
I want to know how you've evolved financially in your relationships, like you keep
we
telling us.
We were ready to take this journey. I had Lorna say she was ready to go for even like 50 years and with those aunties.
Yeah.
Who are giving young girls. We were ready too, guys. Like
attached, eh? This is a relationship.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It started like 7 years ago.
niliona mkiona vitu tangu kitambo nimewaona mkiona watu tangu kitambo kai mmeona
like I've really known you for long.
Yeah, I'm sad I'm not watching that last episode. It's like the way I can't watch the last episode of Insecure. Every time I saw it I'm just like no I can't.
I've already nimesha repeat Insecure like
no me my heart is just breaking. I didn't want it to end.
Now I love the podcast. We're just talking random things. Bye guys.
Bye. Thank you for being here.